Alrighty then. We're just gonna wait for a couple of people to join, and then we can begin the lottery. Um, Making this live, however, depending on how many people join, I will finish the lottery. But if we have a lot of people join, we could, we I might have a hangout a little bit. But if not, then I will if not, I will do this. So. And adjust this, and we're gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna share my screen just to show you the hey Zach, what's up? I'm just gonna share Zach Hill, what's up? I'm gonna share the screen. Okay, here are the lotteries, so I don't forget. So what we're gonna do instead is just gonna have have lottery balls here, and what we're going to do is you're gonna try to survive the lottery. So let me remove what numbers one. So the way that we're doing this is, as I said, the six worst teams. Well, no, the six best of the worst teams: 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 and 14 will not be in this part of the lottery as of yet. So let me take these out. We have 11, 13, 12, 9, and 10, 14. Okay. So the way I said we were going, real defense got exposed. Bound to happen. So what I was saying, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and enter the initial lottery. All these picks can exchange randomly. Then once picks 14, 13, and 12 have been announced, 8 enters the mix for pick 11, and 7 for 10, 6 for 9, 5 for 8. There is no entries for 7, and then 1, 6 is to be selected. 1, 2, 3, and 4 enter, and we continue as until number 1. And said no, and the last team to survive. Yes, this is survival lottery. That's the way we've decided to do it. After the results of last year's lottery, AJ. After the results of last year's lottery, so we will start, and here we go. So with the 14th pick will stay number 14, as that is the Bulls. The Bulls from the Sixers get the 14th pick. No change there. Next. We have number 9. Number 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Milwaukee falls to 13 on this. Milwaukee falls to 13 in the lottery. So we have the Bulls, then the Bucks right now. Yes, I get it. Yes, they hurt. Okay. So next, we have okay. Now the 12th pick. Let's see number 12. Oh, this is sorry, my brother's bothering me. Let's see, it's 12. Number 12 is 12. The Wizards are 12. So the Wizards are 12. So right now we have Chicago 14, Milwaukee 13, and the Wizards 12. So now, if I'm not 11, number 8 has to enter the picks. So 8, 11, 8, 10, 11, and 13 are in right now for the 11th pick. Number 10 is 11, so they only drop one. Let's see who's number 10. St. Louis is going to be number 10. The Thunder are 10. So now we add 7. So now we add, hold on. No, 8 is 11. My bad. 8 is 11. So hold on. Okay, so 14 is Chicago, 13 is Milwaukee, 12 is the Wizards, and 11 is St. Louis. My bad. 11 is St. Louis. So Phoenix was added in, and they now we add Houston, number 7. We add the number 7 ball here. So right now in this round of the lottery, we have for the 10th pick, we have 7 Houston, 11 Minnesota, 13 Indiana is still in, and number 8 Phoenix. So here we go. And the 10th pick is Minnesota. Your 10th pick is going to be the Timberwolves. Your 10th pick is the Timberwolves. So far, the logical thing to happen is Milwaukee dropping to 13 and Indiana making the top 9. Speaking of the top 9, now number 6 enters. So 6, 7, 8, and 13 are in. And your 9th pick will be it will be Phoenix. So Phoenix is number 9 in the draft. So Phoenix is number 9 in the draft. Indiana is going to be a top 8 pick. Now we add number 5. We had the number 5 ball, so that would be we had Houston again. We had we had the Pelicans last time. So we had Houston from Vancouver, and will Indiana survive another round? They do, as Houston will get the 5th. Houston will get number 8. Houston gets number 8. So now number 7. Number 7 is no entries, and then we have to add all the last 4 balls: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So Indiana is still in, and then we just have 3 balls. And 7 will get number 7. So who at number 7? That is Houston. Houston will get 7. So right now, Indiana. Let's see the numbers. So Indiana. So the Pelicans, the Pacers, the Pelicans will survive the first round of the lottery. Now you have Pittsburgh, Chicago, and Detroit. So this lottery is going to be won by an Eastern team, unless the Pelicans win it. Yes, the lottery. So your number 1 pick would be. Let me go to draft guy. So these 6 teams still have a chance at Andre Lemons III. These 6 teams still have a chance at Andrew Lemons III. And your 6th pick is Chicago. Is going to be 3. So that is Chicago falls 6. Now 5 seasons left. Indiana's run ends here at number 5. They jumped 8 spots to number 5. And now your top 4 consists of Pittsburgh, New Orleans, and Detroit. So you have 2 Flames picks. The other Flames pick is via Charlotte, and the Pistons and the Pelicans. So here we go. The 4th pick will be. The 4th pick will be the Flames. The 4th pick will be the Flames from their original pick. They still have a pick in the top 3. So we have still have the same amount of teams last time. So we're gonna go. Your 3rd pick is. So your 3rd pick will be the Pistons. So now your number 1 pick will come down to Pittsburgh or New Orleans. Who will get Andre Lemons III? Attending Texas A&M University. He's attending Texas A&M University, this college course. Let's see here. Right now, I read enough yet. And your winner of the lottery. Dang it. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Wait.
Hold on. Sorry, I just had some technical difficulties. I need to redo. I'm gonna redo the lot because both of the balls went out when I shaked it weird. So give me a sec. As I already found one of them, so give me a second for the other one, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, I found it. I found the ball, so we're gonna do that again. I'm not gonna shake this time. So your winner of the lottery will be and your number two is Pittsburgh. That means the Pelicans have won the lottery. From number 6, the Pelicans have won the lottery. And for those who are not in stream, we're gonna reveal now in the chat. Okay, so your number 14 pick is the Bulls. Thank you. Your number 13 pick was the Bucks. Number 12 stayed 12 and went to the Wizards. Number 11 was hold on. Was the Thunder. Number 10 was yeah, so, okay, so hold on. Number 11 Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. No, number 10, my bad. Number 10, but yes. Number 9 was Houston Rockets. Number 8 was the Rockets again. And that was from that was from the Supersonics. No, from Vancouver. It was from the Vancouver. Number 7 was the Suns. Number 6 were the Bulls. Number 5 were your Pacers, who jumped up 8 spots. Number 4 were the Flames. Number 3 were your Pistons. Number 2, Flames from Hornets. And your number 1, jumping up 5 spots, would be the Pelicans.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's the end of the lottery. Hold on, let me see if you can rig the lottery in the game, because if you can, then that solves a lot of problems. So I don't have to how do I I mean, I'm gonna do it random lottery only, but if I can force the lottery to follow the draft how we're doing it, then that's cool, because technically I did spin all the teams. So congratulations to the CPU Pelicans. Are gonna check the Pelicans roster. Let's see. Will they draft? Yeah, they're probably draft. Well, come to think of it, they may not even draft. They might not even draft Lemons. No, actually, yeah, he's a power forward. Yeah, they're gonna draft him. Well, they have Scotty. I don't know. I mean, I guess they need a center. I thought it was a guard, but they need a center. So Victor Rodriguez is also climbing up the mock picks for the first overall pick. So that will do. That will do. Let's see if we get people in the next couple of minutes. If not, we will end this one for the night. Oh, and by the way, I might be doing a little something on the channel if I can get a specific. Well, maybe not with a flag. Maybe not with a flag. Even if we don't get a flag, then I might do it. But hold on. Hold on. So actually, the Timberwolves did not move up. I think no, they moved up one spot. Right, they moved up one spot to 10. Yeah, the Bucks got screwed big time. Thanksgiving is almost here. Yes, correct. So the only team that got screwed here were the Bucks, in exchange for the Pelicans. Really. No, not the Pelicans. In exchange for the Pacers, who jump up 8 spots in the lottery. I wish I could. I mean, you do too, right? But I don't think we're having it. Okay. Let's see now. To check out some of the top prospects, here is in my opinion, which is not biased, the greatest player in this draft. Lemons is solid. Lemons is solid. He has a good offensive IQ, but he can't defend that well. And in front court, that is pretty necessary. His inside scoring isn't really that bright either. But he has height. His height matters. What height means there is that. Nice. So what height means there is like how his height affects his game. He is very fast. His jumping is pretty good. Let's see. Now back to Victor. Didn't talk about him that much. His inside is average, decent. His height doesn't affect. Well, it's about average. He's really strong, and as a bounce, he has a bounce. He can jump well. Um, he can dribble as well. Something that's weird. Wemby Mida has a really strong inside game. Has a great offensive IQ. Height, can bounce, doesn't have that much of a defensive IQ though. Is fast. He is fast, 7'5". That is, well, most of these dudes are, but let's see. Josh Duncan though. Yes, for real though. Victor Rodriguez, the next Shaq though. He will be the next Shaquille O'Neal in the draft. For reals though. See, that's interesting how I've only had one real bust. Well, two, but Kevin Fernandez is still in the league, and Ordonez only retired last season. So it's all good. The Clutch View, they can't get. Well, I mean, yeah. He's talking about the Discord, I guess. Let's see. At number 10, I want to talk about the T Wolves options. So number 10, there's still some good guys. They have DJ. Well, the AI is weird. So maybe DJ Tanner and Jetro Hamilton are still available there. And see, was anyone made? No, no one is made. I need to though go to Ellington. He's a solid center. I need to go to add the load retired players. Okay, done. Wayne Ellington is playing career, and that is done. So now it's his brother's father. And there. So Wayne Ellington, the next character. Want to see more prospect takes. All right. Let's see. Let's see our next player and prospects. Abidal Zua, also from Canada. He's a strong defender. Offensive IQ is good too. He can shoot. He can shoot from threes. Inside scoring is about average. So look like a really solid prospect. Height is good. Height affects well. He's slow, but he's 7'5" as well, so that kind of outdoes it. He can work on his bounce. There. He is a 5'3". Average strength. Other than that, pretty average. But like he where he needs to be good, he is good. Where he needs to be good, he is good. In his ratings. Then Jarius Hamilton. Offensive IQ 60. Okay. Height 66. This dude is slow and he's 5'11". That will not. That doesn't look like it'll work out. He's slow and he is 5'11". I guess he can jump though. Has a solid 3 point. He's gonna be a 3 point shooter. A fan of Abidal center. Even he's more of a PF, even though he's 7'5". Abidal Zua. Yeah. Possibly.
Why?
Well, his strength is barely average as well. Is average as well. So and his let me see how much pounds. Well, he has more weight than Rodriguez, though, so give him that. But again, going back to Hamilton, his scoring is his inside scoring is average, but he can only shoot the three. He's literally just a 3 point shooter right now. He is an average rebounder for 5'11", dude. A 50 rating is huge. Sorry, like I said, he has a bounce. He has a bounce. He can jump. Speed, he is incredibly slow for someone who's 5'11", though, so that doesn't help. Not saying bust, but be careful with that one. Duncan, Josh Duncan, son of Tim Duncan. Let's see. Height doesn't affect his game much, which is a concern, but he is strong. He's strong for his position. He has solid offensive IQ, solid defensive IQ. I made him with a 3 pointer, which he is average at scoring for every kind, and his inside scoring is average. He's an average rebounder, an average dribbler, average speed, average. Oh, made pure average is a purely average player, but apparently the game sees potential, so that is cool. So he is incredibly average, but the game sees potential. Cool. Caleb Colon from Puerto Rico. Yeah, the thing is, right now he looks purely average at just about everything. There isn't really nothing that really stands out here, aside from maybe his strength. That and offensive IQ and defensive IQ. That's it. Nothing really stands out possibly, except maybe speed for a 7'4" guy. Colin next from Puerto Rico. We can see offensive IQ at 70, good. Defensive IQ is also good. His mid range, he's gonna revive the mid range. It looks like, but his inside is bad. His inside is bad. 3 point is good. He can dribble. It's like he has a slight bounce. He has a slight bounce there. Height is good. Height is good. Height is good there. He's gonna get injured, I guess, quite a bit, but maybe not injury prone though. Usually endurance doesn't really do that much, but if there's like probability of injury, which the game does at random, of course, he would be one of the first, I think. Daniel Ellington at 6'10" from Oregon, son of current Knicks head coach Wayne Ellington. Is 195 pounds. That is Lawrence Thunderberg pound here. But anyway, offensive IQ 70, 3 pointer 65. Okay. He can pass. A center who can pass. I haven't seen. Possibly so. Let's see. Yeah, he could possibly role player. Calling it a role. Yeah, I guess shoot threes off the bench. Well, actually, I mean, no, that was Hamilton. I think Hamilton was the one that said that could only shoot. Yeah, he can score from the mid range. It was Hamilton, I think. Yeah, Hamilton is just a 3 point shooter. Literally, he's just going to be a 3 point shooter off the bench. It looks like for teams. Ellington, 65. Well, he can shoot the three. His offensive IQ. He can pass. A center to pass that isn't really heard of, but good. He has a bounce. He has a nice bounce. Well, for his weight, I guess he needed that bounce, but good. Strong endurance. His height doesn't really affect his game. Speed and strength are average. His inside is terrible, but he can work on that. Dribbling is solid. Center can run the ball down the court. Okay. This Seems with shades of potential. Has shades of potential. Uh, Petro Hamilton. This dude in scoring is basically he's better than his brother Jarius in scoring ratings. His brother Jarius in scoring ratings, but it looks like just a dunker right now. And he can't he's 6'1", I guess. He can't play defense. Let me see. I think that's faster than what Jarius is. But yeah, that's fast, a lot faster than what Jarius is. But not I don't think that's fast enough for a 6'1" guy. And he's going to run up the court. Apparently he's 70 dunks and He's gonna run up the court. Yeah. He can rebound though. Apparently a 6'1" dude can rebound, so cool. His height affects his game somewhat. He's not that strong. He has average endurance. His passing and dribbling isn't that great. His defense is dismal. If he succeeds, it's gonna look like a if he succeeds, it's gonna look like a Luka Doncic in the NBA. No, he's gonna look like much worse Stephen Curry in real life, I think. Except he can dunk instead of shooting threes. So, um, let's see. DJ Tanner. Let's see here. DJ Tanner needs to change his college. He went to Duke. It helps build said Duke. Okay. Dang it. DJ Tanner anyway. DJ Tanner. Dennis Smith Jr. could have been. Yeah. I mean, yeah, possibly. Dennis Smith Jr. Angelito LaFontaine is created. Okay, I'll create him now, I guess. The Dominican Republic, 6'5" as a point guard. That is 77. Point guard, 18. Draft prospect, 2028. Dominican Republic. Say 70 in the offensive IQ. Looks like this is going to be another Jarius Hamilton clone, but you can pass. So 60. He can dunk. Never mind. He can dunk. He has inside scoring, and he has really average rebounding. So it doesn't look too great, but solid project. He has a solid project. He does better at scoring than Jarius Hamilton, so that's already good. That's already good in my opinion. If you can score more than whatever this is. Okay, DJ Tanner. We're going back to what DJ Tanner. Hopefully, yes, this is the right one because I took a test simulation export and it would have been bad. Okay. DJ Tanner. He could jump. He has another mid range reviver. He has offensive IQ and he can shoot the three. He has average dribbling and passing, average rebounding. Same to Duncan, same to Josh Duncan. Looks like an average player, except that while Duncan didn't really have anything that looked like going against him, I think. No, there isn't really anything that you can say that goes against Duncan for now. Like, however, Tanner is basically the same as an average, except height. Well, height, I mean, maybe if he can use other skills, it won't matter. Endurance is just a question of will you get injured or not, but his inside scoring and free throws aren't that great. His inside scoring especially isn't that great. Well, actually, it's not even good at all. But I mean, it's fine. Let's see, where did all of those two dudes go? Kian is down here. I didn't take Jack guy is Angelito. Okay. All right, Jack guy. Sure. Okay. Let me see. Kian, you give me an age? No, Oh yeah, you gave me 18. I did not. Okay, so let me make him 18, and we're gonna reevaluate him based on that. He has 67 potential. His offensive IQ is great. Um, however, his defense, he practically doesn't play defense. He has an inside scoring. He can shoot the three. Basically, has all the potential to get injured. He has height in his game. Well, his areas where he's good, he is good. In the areas where he's bad, he's really bad. So,
He is 6 years old.
I mean, wild card.
He is
Let's
6
see a couple of CPUs. Laren Hill, the number one pick in this before all the creative players. This looks bad. This isn't. This looks like a John. No, this looks like a stop. This looks like a Kawhi Leonard before he could score type of build. He was a big guy who could rebound, solid defensive IQ. He could pass. He has a slight offensive IQ. He was strong. Average speed and jumping. Yeah, I think this is like Kawhi Leonard before Leonard could score. And Zach Kimmel. He is practically not going to score ever. He has no IQ. He's basically carrying on his physical abilities, which is strength, speed, and jumping. He's he is going to be a bust. I think Zach Kimmel will be a bust. Adrian Pullman, the last dude this has bust written all over it. The only good thing here is speed and jumping. Oh, and dribbling possibly. He's really fast, but that's it. He's just gonna run up the court, up and down again forever. Yeah, this is not good. So our CPU players are likely to be busts, and the user-created guys have varied success. So thank you to everyone who watched, and I'll see y'all soon.
He's 6
Stop,
years
please.
old. Why was your reaction so crazy when I did that? He's 6 years old. So